So it's been a little bit of a struggle trying to get the switch plate or the switch panel to go with one of my blanks in my Lexus here, but I think I finally found one, and it's a TPSI-002 by Redarc. So I'm hoping that is gonna work, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if you're looking at my switches here, because I've got the premium, it's missing some of the options here, which is, I forget exactly what this is, but it doesn't have anything in here. So you can pull out this blank right here, but when you pull that blank out, it doesn't really have, it doesn't let you just, you could cut it and try to fashion it somehow to work with the Redarc system, but it's not meant for that. So instead, I've just been trying to find a Redarc solution that just goes in here, and I think I finally found one. The universal one that comes with the kit is too wide, and also too short, or one of those kinds of things. So it just doesn't work for this panel right here. So what I have now, I believe will work. And the idea is gonna be to put that in this location right here, the little switch that you control the trailer brakes with, put that in this switch, in this location, and then down here, I'm actually gonna put, like in this little hole up here, I'm actually gonna put the actual controller or the box or the brains of the unit is gonna go in there. Since you don't really have to interact with it, you can basically put it anywhere, and there's just enough room in there that I think with some double-sided tape, I can get that in there. So that's what this installation is gonna do for us here today. All right, let's get it started. All right, so I just received this TowPro switch insert, and this looks like the TPSI-002, and they're saying this should match up with my Lexus here. So what I'm planning on doing is put it in this switch location right here in this blank, because I don't have whatever option comes in that position. So we're gonna see if this is indeed the right thing. Okay, so here's what I just got, TPSI-002 from Redarc. So I know I could have done some things like drill this hole and do this and do that, but I really want a factory finish to this. So I'm hoping that this will provide me that. So here's the switch itself. It's not made, I don't know, I don't like the finish. It's not quite the right color, like it's just a different shade of black, and it's more, yeah, it's all right. It's just rougher than what I would expect. But anyways, I'm gonna pop this one out. It's not that bad, so don't think, no, this is crappy, I'm not gonna buy it. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just on first inspection, it's like, okay, not quite the quality that I would expect, but whatever. It's still pretty nice, all right? So anyways, I'm gonna pop this out, this tab right here, and I do that by just reaching underneath the dash, and I should be able to feel for that switch. You can see it kind of moving around, and then I just kind of push it from the back, and then it pops out like so. All right, so let's see what they look like. Looks like that is going to be accurate. All right, so we're going to try to pop this in there and see if it fits. Yep, that looks good. It doesn't look factory. You can kind of, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it looks a little bit lighter compared to these, but at least it fits in that spot, and that's better than I think having to try to fashion some kind of situation out of this. I think at this moment in time anyways. In the future, maybe since this is going to be throwaway anyway, I may try to fashion this so it works, but it's kind of an interesting mechanism anyway, because it's got this whole shaft on here, so you'd have to maybe cut this off, and then by the time you do that, I don't know if it's going to hold it in place or not, because you may get rid of some of those things that it requires. Anyways, I'm just not talented enough to try to fashion this into the same kind of situation here, because you kind of need this light hole over here and you need this main hole over here. So anyways, this looks like it's gonna work, so I'm gonna go with it. Now I just have to pop it back out again. All right, so I'm in the back and I'm just pulling up on the tabs, and that's gonna come out. All right, so it's got these tabs on the back right here. So I just kind of pushed down on this one and pushed up on the bottom one, and then it just kind of slides out. All right, there we go.